I'm in your YouTube shorts. How so? Oh, how so? Oh man, what a beautiful view. Well, you're big as shit. Just know I did it out of love. Oh, your streaming's in the YouTube shorts. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I just pressed the live button. I may start doing some morning relaxing videos because I got the property to do so. May not even be on this channel, may be on per se not one of my other channels, but I think I may start like getting up at like 6 in the morning and just streaming this big ass nature shit. It's just I feel like Thanos. I know exactly how Thanos felt when he deleted half of the world, and it feels fucking good. Thanos wasn't really the bad guy. The bad guys were the Avengers saving all the dumbasses. Because that's what hero movies are for. The heroes are to save the dumbasses. The smart people really don't need saving. How many of y'all know that? But you're a bad guy if you even contemplate that. But there's a lot of truth to it. I mean, how you know Thanos wasn't erasing half of the rapists, half of the races, half of the pieces of, you know? But no, Captain America and them guys, oh no, this is America. We save everybody. Sometimes you saving the weak while handicapping the smart or the strong because you saving the weak. And it's the same thing when you live in, it's the same thing when you live in the city, in the big, in the, you know, in the compacted areas. No matter how hard working you live, no matter how much money you got, you still be surrounded by a bunch of fucking idiots that make your living experience not as fucking what it should be. Do you feel me? Or am I just talking out my ass? You say your young one's 13, so yeah. Yeah, they're growing. That's for sure. I'll be back to doing my live shows real soon. I just had a lot of shit that I had to take care of, obviously. And I'm waiting to, I gotta go get my new setup. Like I have all my equipment still, but fucking my fucking desk and shit went to shit. Like my whole setup, my desk just fell apart. So I gotta go buy a whole new setup. I just don't know which one I want. That's the problem. I don't want that plain looking shit. My new desk gotta be like dope because of all the shit that I have. I needed I needed the fucking peanut butter and jelly with my shit basically. They need to go together. So once I get my new desk, I ain't rushing nothing, just like I haven't been rushing the last year or so. I'll be back. Ain't no need to rush. Obviously, I'm doing well. Oh my God. My goddamn pool down there. I need to throw some more chlorine in it. I've been throwing tons and tons and tons of chlorine in this goddamn pool every day because we don't have no shade in the back really on the pool. The fucking sun is killing the goddamn chlorine. Like every day it's just beating on it. So goddamn I got a freaking it's a damn money pit. Nothing more. To be honest, it's nothing but a money pit. But it is one big ass pool. So y'all getting old. I don't even look old. I don't look old. That's y'all. Y'all aging yourselves. Y'all gotta eat right, fuck right, hit the gym, get away from madness. You see the difference. I just got ID'd. Was it yesterday or the fucking day before? I fucking got ID'd. I looked at the lady and was like, you could hit me like 20 years ago. I mean, I'm way too old for that shit to be ID'd. But I get what you're saying. A lot of my peers, they are looking old. Our generation is aging ourselves, not taking care of themselves. A lot of them smoking a lot of crack and taking a lot of pills. That'll age you. I done just started hitting the not. I done when y'all been seeing me for the last bit. My ass has been in the gym. I'm not aging myself. I started looking at some of the Ethiopian potbelly looking motherfuckers that we got on YouTube and shit. It's all cause them guys love drinking fucking that fake ass sugar and shit. Alcohol all goddamn day. Some niggas on YouTube drink alcohol in the morning. That don't even make sense to me. In the morning? In the morning. Motherfuckers won't get up in the morning, brush their teeth, eat, go to the gym, get up on YouTube and harass people and tell people about themselves all day. Breath smelling like Dragon's ass. From House of what's it, House of Dragon? I see YouTube done changed these days though. The platform's different now. You see your grades, my grades poking out too. I just got a bunch of hair that hides some of it. But no, my grades is coming in little strings and shit. More on my face than anything though. But I ain't worried about it. It is what it is. I ain't trying to dye it or nothing like that. I just, keep the regular trim up. And most women like the mature look in anyways from men. It's all on your upkeep. Point blank period. Niggas be out here looking like the potato chip fucking Humpty Dumpty logo and shit. Out here talking about bitches can't stay in shape. I mean, women can't. I need to. YouTube's changed. I got to come back with a whole different freaking language, man. I've noticed that YouTube is a different ball game. I be watching YouTube people now got a whole different language because they so scared to get a flag or a strike or something. Hey, Vic, isn't it funny? You still here? Isn't it funny? Because I look at YouTube now and it's full. Like I'm not getting recommended what would be old school typical style YouTube videos. I'm not getting recommended. any of that shit. Like anybody, uh, all you're getting recommended now is former people who used to be famous or still are famous, but celebrities. Isn't that funny? I remember those same people calling us crazy for doing YouTube, and now they're stuck on YouTube, putting in just as many hours as we used to. They made a job. Remember they used to tell us, y'all can't do this for a job. Y'all can't do this for this. Y'all can't do this for this. And all those celebrities are stuck up on freaking YouTube. Even doing troll like um headlines, like their videos takes and all that stuff. It's amazing to me. I just sit back and scratch my head. That's why I don't for the most part, I don't even really like to talk because I feel like I've done said everything and everything I said done come true and no one does shit about nothing. So I just like doing what the fuck I do, making money and shit. I ain't the complainer, sit around and be, I don't know, I don't even like to fucking tell people shit twice. I be getting pissed off and shit. That's why I say I feel like Thanos and shit. If I gotta say something to you twice, the second time I want to really smack you. I just know that it's not gonna get anywhere. So I got enough sense not to do it. Just you find out as you get older, the adults are very, very disappointing and fucking stupid. We get told all these things as children to be excited to be an adult. Then when we become adult, you realize how fucking stupid adults are. Then you look at children and you wonder why they don't listen to adults. It's one of the weird thing, eh? But look at this beautiful goddamn pool. Oh yeah. Get back in this YouTube. You said he got banned permanently. Yeah, I don't register with any of that stuff. And it's not anything of a beef or anything. I got no nothing like that towards dude. Just I don't even it's so goddamn it's kind of what I just said. Everybody's still kind of not everybody, but you're still doing the same stuff that I predicted you're gonna be kind of. I've already said this shit, but nobody want to listen to me and my 5 viewers and shit. Sometimes in life you just get tired of always being right, so you just go live your life. It's the best. It's almost like the only thing you can do at this point, or you become a goddamn gimmick, which most people are becoming, on here repeating themselves all goddamn day. And so I fell back more to my creative juices. Left me more time to be creative and do more shit. Sit up on here arguing with motherfucking dummies. And some niggas is still up on here arguing with dummies. I'm still owed $10,000 from a particular person. I'll never see that. They lie on people, never pay their bet. Oh man, what a beautiful day. But I've been enjoying this beautiful, just wake up. I could wake up 6 in the morning and it's like this. 12 o'clock at night and it's like this. It's just peaceful as hell. The most you hear is the birds chirping. You may see some who never know, you may see a reindeer too go way back there. Because don't nobody live back there behind me, which makes this even doper. It's doper. Nice. Watch next summer. I'm gonna have this yard even more banger to dirt. Oh yeah. More banger to dirt. Watch. Next summer, ooh. No bull. I appreciate it. Who that? Jim. What up, Jim? No, boo. I've always been focused on that. It's just this stuff is at the same time is time consuming, regardless, because you're spending time on it. Other than that, I've never been unfocused. I think you know that, no, Nobu. Just this just gives you more time to do more shit when you're not on here all the time. That's all. Which I'm glad I did. You know, everything with me is strategic, anyways. This has kind of proved the point, hasn't it, Noble? Remember, you used to have a little screaming midget up on here telling y'all, I needed donations for all this stuff. Remember? And I kept trying to tell niggas, man, y'all keep listening to these bums. These bums will be on YouTube self-projecting. And hate comes in all forms, especially from your own kind. Our own kind one that we doing the most hating half of the damn time. The bums anyways. Cause it's weird, like successful black folks, they be like, we all encourage each other to like level up our games. And I learned that in the beach. Cause you know the beach it got one thing about the beach, even the South, you got your bum blacks and then you got your middle class and successful blacks. And your successful blacks are like fucking they like, yeah, brother, we gotta step our game up. I got a Benz, you gotta get a Benz. You know what I'm saying? You got a house, I gotta get a house. We motivate each other and shit. What up, T Black? You said what's the name? When you have an addiction to proving things to people and lying, the fuck you get stuck. The nigga still arguing with the same. Imagine arguing 8 and 10-year-old videos. I couldn't even imagine. The crazy thing about it, imagine arguing with 8 and 10-year-old videos with people who you actually don't even know. Like you ain't arguing with the past with your brother, your sister, your mom, some shit. Nah, nigga, we gonna argue about the past with trolls. But they good. They crazy out here. They're wild. I just want my $10,000 that I'm owed, that I'll never get. I mean, yeah, it looks like people are like fighting to save. uh, Is it even a sector anymore, y'all? I don't fucking know. I told you the sector was gonna die. I told y'all. But is there? I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying. I'm talking out. I don't know. Y'all could be like, yeah, boom, boom, and bap, bap, and chap, chap is booming. I don't fucking know. I don't know who's gossiping about who. I don't really care. I was never into y'all know that shit anyway. I was never into fucking running from everybody's chat room for the gossip shit anyway. To me, you're just lining yourself up to be around more phony people. And I think that's where a lot of that's where the sector failed. Y'all kept lining yourselves up to be around more cutthroat, phony people that don't build anything. They just lying for views. I think, God damn it. But at the end of the day, the past is the past. You said Anton Daniels is constant tune into charts that we're going on. Yeah, he's not a bad brother. I peeped some of Anton's stuff. Well, what I do like is the fact that there is a lot more. You see a lot more outspoken black people that are aware right now, female and male. Like even what's that other sister's name? Melanie King. There's a few other people. Like I like the fact that you're starting to see that a lot of black folks aren't taking the okey doke anymore, and that's where I agree with fuck, what's his name? The dude who did Hidden Colors, Tariq. Where I agree with Tariq on things, because Tariq is right on that shit. You say I don't watch anybody really consistently. I don't have the time to. I don't have the time or want to. To be straight up, it takes away from your fucking creativity. Watching these niggas all goddamn day. That's why people can't get shit done half of the time. YouTube has become the new binge life. And content creators have become the new cults. I see it. It's not just in these sectors. It's all over YouTube. Viewers now like it's a weird thing, but viewers now start seeing content creators as bigger than themselves, and you watch motherfuckers like fan the fuck out of fucking YouTubers, and it's weird as hell. Weird. I've always said that I don't ever want no goddamn grown ass man fanning me so bad that it makes him look weird. It's just a weird fucking vibe. I see it all the goddamn. I seen this fucking neck beard. Y'all know I fuck with wrestling, and Vic do too. But God, this fucking neck beard had a goddamn. This dude come out in a Roman Reigns entrance during his wedding. I was just sitting there going, see, this is why we be making wrestling fans look bad. People go, look at you goofy motherfuckers. I'm just like, nah, I would never think of doing some goofy shit like this at my wedding, pretending to be Roman Reigns with a wrestling belt. Society is going crazy. They are. Go look at television right now. And even social media, you got men that are over 30 and 40 years old that look like ditwits, and they act like fucking ditwits. Just and they're proud ditwits. That's the shit. Like before, you used to get beat up for acting like a dickwit. Now, nigga, I'm online. I can act like a dickwit if I want to. Well, shut the fuck up. Online became irritating for real niggas. Just call it what it is. I need to. That's what I need to. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to blend in something like that when I come back, cause yeah, niggas be real irritating. I just want to point out how irritating grown ass motherfuckers are. What y'all think about that? Or is that just not like entertaining enough? Like if I found a bunch of irritating ass fucking geeks and exposed these motherfuckers, is that not entertaining enough? I could find them every fucking flick, just weird ass motherfuckers, grown ass men with fucking photos of goddamn women that they wish they could jack off to as they fucking avatar and shit. Just weird motherfuckers. The Observe has always won over the internet. You know what? Cause you probably right, and it's probably just my fucking street mentality that can't help itself. Like I'm not gonna argue the truth. If what you're saying and what you're probably right, the internet is a safe space for a lot of fucking geeks. It may be that I don't even want to say that's okay because it's not. I can't, bro. Like as much as I'm trying to understand that everybody should have a safe space, not to be a dickwit. Because to me, if you can't be a dickwit in person, face to face, you shouldn't be a dickwit behind. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's kind of like y'all get to cheat the motherfuckers who actually studied and passed the class. But y'all used to go, oh well, it's the internet, so we get to skip what happened on the street. We get to be a dickwit, and don't have to pay for consequences. Meanwhile, motherfuckers then went through the war, the battles, the fights, the scars, to have that shit. Because if you see me in person, I'm gonna give you that same fucking energy. I'm not gonna be like, oh well, I was on the internet, dude. If you didn't curse, I know. Nobu, I'm trying to work on that. Right. And Nobu, to be honest, I don't want to, because I gotta have a mature growth here, because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. I really am. It's not that I'm against oddballs and geeks. What they do in their personal life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go bully them just because he likes fucking anime or whatever the fuck. He likes to be a fairy or whatever. That's not my issue. Is when you step into a space that you wouldn't do in real life, and then you become this fucking dickwit. That's my problem. Other than that, and I don't want to make them feel like I don't want those type of people around me, because we can all learn from each other. I'm sure they have something that I could learn from them. See, I'm not ignorant. It's just certain behaviors I fucking don't like, bro. I don't like that shit. Certain shit I don't tolerate. And it's hard for me to not stand on that shit. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And like I said, a lot of it could come from my own traumatization. You know what I'm saying? Characters online and what they won't say in real life. Right. And I'm totally understanding that. That's why I'm open to listening what you guys are saying. I'm trying to like legit work on that shit. Cause I like in real life, like when I'm out in public, I'm one incident away from fucking being in jail. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, this is not just something that I'm jumping at down people's throats in real life. When people act fucking retarded out in public, I'm on it. And I'm trying to, as I get older, to not be like that, because at the end of the day, it's just fucking up my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not going to change people. It was basically me trying to fucking go out there and change the world by myself, which is fucking unrealistic. Oh, I know how to deal with them, Vic. It's just, to be realistic, at some point you want to do something to somebody. You feel what I'm saying? At some point you want to be violent. I I come from that, so I'm not gonna sit around and pretend like it's not in me. I'm trying to fucking mature all that shit out of me, because like I'm watching my son, he's going to naturally have that from me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fucking not get him in that trap before he gets too old and he's thinking just like his father. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I can only do it by setting the example. I can still, you know what I'm saying? I can still be fucking when I'm out. Like I'm one incident away from fucking being locked up. Someone do something. It could be just a stupid. I got road rage issues. So it could be someone just fucking sitting at the light being a dumbass, and my mouth is ready. You know what I'm saying? And then that person does something, says something stupid, and then I'm out. I'm out of the car, bro. You said I remind myself they're children even though they're grown. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Yep, I agree with that. I just gotta fucking lose the wanting to fucking do something violent, or you know what I'm saying? Because I would say I'm better online than in person. Online, motherfuckers don't really fuck with me like that because I know I'm online. What the fuck am I doing to somebody online? In person, I'm worse. In person, I'm worse. But it's both. They both reflect off of each other. Noble, I li- I did that shit in America, bro. Don't make no difference where I'm at, bro. It don't make no difference where I'm at, bro. And are you saying that because of like you guys got what's your weapon laws, bro? This ain't the UK, bro. Canada is not the UK. Not even close. You know they poke fun, move like done. Where you bun? I learned how to rap like a UK dude. I gotta get the language down. How you do that shit? Run fast, biscuit. Run fast, risk it. You got limp biscuit. Right, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Right, 90 Vixen in the 90s, we just beat them up. That was 30 years ago. We all right, and people don't understand that we are a traumatized generation. People don't understand that, and that's what I'm trying to be honest with people. Like when people think that we're overly aggressive, people don't understand that we come from a generation that we were fucking traumatized. Our over aggression comes from a survival mode. If we weren't overly aggressive or fucking ready to go, we didn't survive. So just because it's the age of the internet now where people get to behave like that doesn't mean that we just switched the button and now we're like that. Get where I'm coming from? What up, Chaz? Like we were traumatized to go the fucking hang outside. There's time. Remember that shit? Put the rock on your shoulder or a stick or some shit. Come on, what kids are out here playing like that? Y'all don't not understanding that little games like that is traumatizing. What if you didn't even think about going outside to have a fight at all that day? But when you went outside just to go fucking play at the monkey bars or the swing, one of the first things you had a group of kids come up to you or a group or whatever, the kids come up or you because y'all hang in gangs, little groups anyway, and they go, "Oh, I bet you scared of this person for no reason." It's just stupid shit. Oh, put the rock on your shoulder then and knock it off his shoulder, and that proves that you're not scared. The fuck? So now you out there fighting for no reason, and that's just one of many different things that the fucking kids go. I keep expecting a dead. Oh, you never know. There definitely will be. You never know. Try going through menopause. That's puberty's mineral sister. He said, keep expecting a deer. Hey, you might see a deer. We get some deer that over there. If you look through over there, you'll typically see them cross. I don't know if you can see my finger. Yeah, that direction. You may see a couple cross over there. There's usually a falcon, one of those fuck, what's it called? What is it? A pelgrin, whatever. It like it like owns out here. He goes after it. You can't have nothing running around here unsafe. He like I don't know where it's at, but it's home's back here somewheres. But he flies out here. You may see him come out, and he just like, yeah, this is his domain basically. He was like, yeah, I run this. If flight got to be cool as shit to have. Imagine if humans could fly. You think we'd be even more stupider? Imagine, no, there's just, I want y'all to think about it. Imagine if humans could fly. We could just take off and be like, and fly. I can see a bunch of humans now dying in mid-air. Stupid motherfuckers. Headbutting each other. Yeah, we dumb as shit. But having the power of flight is a fucking powerful thing if you think about it. Oh man, I haven't seen any bears. Only seen the. I haven't even seen the deer. My kids have seen the deer. So I personally haven't seen the deer. They usually tell me the deer's over coming from over there. But I've seen the hawk. And then there's these two little finches that live. I don't know if they live in my tree house, not tree house, bird house. I got a little bird house over there, but I can't never catch them. So I don't know if they're coming from out of there or somewhere's over there. Like, but I don't know. They're beautiful as hell. They're about this. There can't be no bigger than this. They're about this big, but they're yellow, like a nice, beautiful yellow and black. They're dope. I mean, like really pretty. If it's you guys won't be able to really see them. That I got to get my camera out and try to catch them. My high def camera out. I'm gonna start filming. Like I said to the wife, I'm gonna start doing my nature shit. I just gotta find like a 24/7 camera with some good shit. I might as well. Smoking with your pinky toe. Shit. You said I'd much rather have thumbs and appendages. Yeah, yeah. But what if you can have thumbs and appendages, but you just had wings? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you had all your shit, but you just had wings, bro. Yo, you gotta watch like House of Dragon, bro, and see how cool being a dragon is. When you just think about it, you just flying over shit, and you get to pick, do what the fuck you want. You get to fly wherever the fuck you want, when you want. But you know, when humans, we be so goddamn stupid. Liberals be like, I think you need to have a license to fly personally, so you wouldn't even be allowed to take off in your own wings. Liberals be like, oh, when you fly, you offend people. So that wouldn't even make no sense. You know, liberals be ruining every goddamn thing. They ruining America. They ruining Canada. They ruining every goddamn thing. I've never seen the likes of it. Then what they got? Kamala. The only Kamala I ever liked was the African one with stars and moons on his belly. It's the only Kamala I ever vote for. You said I'd be a prick with some frat. Imagine just Bird being a nigga up there flying, pissing on people. That's what niggas would do. I'm gonna piss on you. But if you were East Indian, you might use the other one. And they about to take down this stream. They about to take down this stream. Right, T Black. We have East Indian shit all over us. Oh shit. Well, all of us, we smell like curry shit. Woo. And that's why, like, social media ain't even that fun. I got fucking was a 24, 12-hour ban the other night on Twitter because I said to Donald Trump, you should come to Canada and pimp slap goddamn Trudeau. Man, 2 seconds later, that you threaten violence, and I was like, man, y'all can't even read fucking jokes. Like seriously, he gonna come to Canada and smack man. See what I'm saying? It ruins the experience of social media, man. It don't even algorithm airdropping curry as well. Like think about it. Is motherfucking Trump gonna come to Canada and smack Trudeau? No. So any goddamn moderator, and they even said after taking a closer look, we see this as a threat. Kind of, I was like, so someone reviewed this. A fucking human being reviewed this. Man, get the fuck out of here. And this is how I'm talking to people on the daily. Like, bro, y'all, the frustration I have talking to people on the daily when I'm out, I had to tell grown ass man the other day, bruh, this is how your mother and father raised you with no sense. Seriously, bruh. And I had to look him in his goddamn face. This motherfucker just looked at me goofy. He made one of those goofy Indian faces. Yeah, I was like, if someone said to you, this is how your mother and father raised you, what are y'all doing? I know one or two of my hands is flying. This motherfucker just looked at me with the goofy face. It was like, like, yeah, that's how they raised me. I was just like, these are the motherfuckers now that we got to deal with. Dumb motherfuckers. Talk sense to the motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't hearing sense. Nope, my parents didn't raise me with sense. I got a job. I got to do what my job tells me to do. It don't make sense, but I'm doing it. This motherfucker's crazy, but this is a daily occurrence. I had to tell a motherfucker just recently. I had to follow the goddamn motherfucking security guard was following me around in the goddamn store. Now I'm in this store every goddamn day, but because they keep bringing these goddamn these foreigners over that don't know no better, and they trying to work these goddamn security jobs, they don't know the actual store shoppers, so they in there eyeing stereotypes. So I'm noticing this motherfucker follow me around. I said, babe, hold up one sec. I pulled up next to the security guard and started following his bitch ass around. Like every step he took, I took, and I was looking at him right in his face, and he didn't know what to fucking do. I'm just sitting there following him around. I said, now you know what it feels like, you fucking dummy. And then fucking like me and the store people, cool, I explained the shit to the store people and shit. They got him the fuck up out of there. It was like, you ain't gotta worry about that no more. I was like, thank you. I was like, I'm not stupid. These motherfuckers come over thinking everybody's a stereotype because these motherfuckers be racist as shit. Always blaming white people for being racist. Like, there's no other cultures that dislike black folks. It should be. Ain't that another funny thing? Ain't that another funny thing that they did? They said, oh, so white people being racist towards y'all in 2020, right? Right? Wink, wink, wink. What we gonna do, we gonna bring in other colored people, wink, wink, wink. They not gonna be racist, wink, wink, wink. And they gonna frustrate the fuck out of y'all. I just sit back and laugh at this shit. You say you developed your own lexicon. Yeah, man, the shit all messed up. Airdrop. No, they just play, bruh. The liberals and them have played a game on us, and some folks is too stupid. I won't even say black folks are stupid to see it. Liberal-minded folks are too stupid to see it because they're too busy thinking, well, I'm supposed to think nice, but they ain't. They're just being blinded while goddamn being hypocrites. That's why I said I agree on a lot of things that's going on in the black um, areas of YouTube, because right now there's a lot of really good conversations that need to be held that's being ignored big time by the mainstream media. In fact, the mainstream media are trying to demonize a lot of the talking points coming from a lot of the black content creators, because now the black content creators are now speaking up on what's really going on. And the left liberals, who are the actual true goddamn slave owners and all that shit, demons in my opinion, they want people to keep being. Man, if you watch the whole downplay, bro, I could speak on some shit, but I just don't know if this is like I want to do it like in a video with some real context. Because we've been being played by the Democrats since the 60s, when as soon as we started being fucking integrating with them. They wanted us to be poor like them. They wanted us to fucking have these fucking poor single mothers just like them. Our homes didn't have the mentality and shit like that back then at all. They started with that old mentality. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can't judge that. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Oh, you gotta be. You got it. That old poor mentality came from them motherfuckers. Just go watch history and you fucking see it. They didn't want us to enrich ourselves. So shoot. Said if I man, what I really want to say need to be on a goddamn documentary. YouTube, the algorithm ain't gonna allow me to get the word out the way it need to be. It just be again, Noble, what I said earlier, a waste of my time. But I'm watching all the games that's being played right now. That's why the best thing for a black man to do right now is you better get to the money. You better get to the money and build. Don't be sitting up here goddamn complaining. And don't be sitting up on here gossiping and grouping up with motherfuckers broke. Better get to the goddamn money. Because if y'all ain't haven't learned in the last 4 years alone, it ain't gonna get better. Sit around broke bumming. Yeah, I gotta get better on using things like Discord and all that shit, man. It's just all of it becomes time consuming. To run the goddamn social media stuff, which depending which I do, but you can like if you got fucking 3 or 4 different businesses, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh one start becoming, especially ones that aren't as making as much money as the others. You got to run freaking Facebook, Instagram. There's just so goddamn much, man. They've made social media so time consuming. And with the way the algorithms and everything work, they made sure that you're going to put every goddamn last of all your effort into this social media thing if you want this to be goddamn successful. You're not going to have no time for a lot of things. And you see it too in a lot of the guys' shapes. Look, you look on the guys, a lot of guys are they looking like plushies and shit, bro. They might be successfully on YouTube, but they on here looking like old men. They looking like plushies and plums. They not looking healthy. You feel what I'm saying? So like, which one is worth is the quick, not quick, is the flash in the pan YouTube success worth your mental health, physical health? It's one of those things. I see a lot of YouTubers battling health because they're spending way too much fucking time on goddamn, and not even just physical health, mental health. You see it with some YouTubers. We with those we've all experienced YouTubers that have mental health breakdowns on here. Think about it. You got men on YouTube that just talk about other men's private parts and stuff all day. I th- I thought I heard something the other day that was very weird. I just can't recite it because I would be probably butchering it. But it was very quite weird to watch. Somebody was talking about another man's stuff. It was just very weird. And the craziest, it's usually coming out of people that's calling you guys gay. I'll be watching people call some of you guys in the audience gay guys, and everything that they do um, resembles of them liking men. And I think a lot of guys have issues with demons, and pawning that on you guys is kind of crazy. When a lot of things you guys just point out the hypocrisy in the things that they're saying. Is Jim still in the chat room? Did Jim get caught yet? I was told that Jim was getting caught. I never seen Jim get caught yet. Jim's got to be like fucking um the greatest the greatest goddamn escape of all time. This motherfuckers be like, "Gotcha, bitch. I'm out, bitch. I got you, bitch. I'm out, bitch." Oh man. So Jim hasn't been found yet? Yeah, I've noticed that when they ramp it up into stuff that doesn't even make sense. All of us are supposedly gay, which none of it makes sense, but it's like the last insult a man has when they don't have anything else. And the sad thing about it, it's almost like they expect, like if you call me gay, am I supposed to jump up in arms about it? Cause I'm not. Oh, hold up! Look! There's a deer. Look! I don't know if you guys can see it. Look, you see the tail wagging? Look, there it is. I told you guys would catch one. It's right straight back. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can. It's right there between those. If I don't want to go up close because it'll dip off. But it's right between that tree there. I don't know if can you guys see it that good? Can you guys see it? You guys can see it. Yeah, there it is. See it? There it is. I told you they'd pop up there. I think it's pooping. It looked like it's pooping. You pooping, nigga? Let's see what it's doing. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a medium-sized deer. I only see one, though. See, this is why I need that live camera. You feel me? I'm going to set that live camera up. Have that HD. Can y'all see it? That's cool. Oh, man. It's like behind the tree over there. But yeah, my focus isn't even on any of those guys, bro. Builder, those guys are still stuck in 2016. Sadly, the guys are still stuck in 2016. Them guys are still talking about pulling up on Tommy. Fucking, what else? You know what's crazy? There's a red bird on the fence too. If you guys can see the little red bird on the fence. A lot of this shit is so long ago. I even forget some of the shit. There's just not enough give a fucks. Not enough give a fucks. All right, Noble. Let's be talking about who pulled up on who, and none of these niggas have never did anything to each other. Just a bunch of yelling and barking. You smell like a liquor barrel. Look, the deer just stood up. He heard me. Look, he just poked his hair up. And the deer poked his hair up when I say you smell like a liquor barrel. I'm fucking done. Act like y'all didn't hear. You blind? When I say you smell like a liquor barrel, that motherfucking deer went. Oh, fuck. You smell like a liquor barrel. Let's see what it does. React. Hey, you got dick in your booty. See? It's reacting to it. Ew, wee. That's a cardinal. That's exactly what it is. Man, you know how much goddamn dope ass nature shit I can get out here? There's a bird right next to me right now. It just flew. You know how much goddamn nature footage I can get out here? Shit. Watch when I get my setup, my nature channel gonna be fucking booming like a crack house. Oh yeah. We gonna be up in the morning for the fiends. Gonna be up all late night for the junkies. And I mean the animals. That deer's just chilling back there. That's how you know it's peaceful back here. When you know the deer's just back here chilling. Just chilling. I said no noise, no nothing. Oh. But this feels like paradise. It's nice to just come out here. No noise. If I want to, I can jump in my pool. If I want to, I can jump on my fucking trampoline. If I want to. Even though I won't. I think I might injure myself if I go on that trampoline. You said that nothing to get tired. So yeah, deer can mess up your shit. Yeah, I know that. Big time. You ever ate deer? Have you had deer meat before? But yeah, my shows, I won't, like I said, the reason why I haven't gave y'all no schedule at all to when I'll be back, because I'm just not into doing that. I'll be back when I'm ready. Because I'm not going to be like, yo, I'll be back at this date, and then I take another month or two off. Because, like I said, I got a lot of stuff that, obviously, that I'm doing. A lot of shit that I'm doing right now. But I want to get back as soon as possible. It could be a couple days, but it could be another month. Because like I said, I'm not no longer trying what I just was talking with you guys earlier with Jim and them guys. I want to be in a mental space to where I don't really find that issue online as much as in person, but I wanted to at least work on it in person before I, you know what I mean? I feel like the in person is more important than me being online. So yeah, I want to deal with my goddamn a few things. And as well, patience as well, because I'm still obtaining everything that I need. Venison and no, you never had it before, no. Because being in the space of so sometimes it can be overwhelming. But I sure do miss my fun. The trolls making a mockery out of dumb YouTubers. And if you haven't noticed, am I wrong for saying this? But I don't think there's been as much fun on YouTube or in the per se there's these type of areas since all of us have kind of fell back. Like I don't know how much I don't even see Vic live that much. The only one that's still fucking live is fucking um the goddamn retard. And Vic said fucking Tommy was kicked off of YouTube, so shit. They must have got his goddamn face in the algorithm. But I haven't noticed, and like I said, maybe it's just me, I could be wrong. I just haven't noticed the same excitement, the same, I don't know, feeling that was per before pre 2020 21. Things have kind of died down over the last couple years for obvious reasons. You said it's too hard to catch up on all the lives, join new era. It's too hard to catch up on all the lore to join the new era. Yeah, see, I went a bunch of time trying to figure out who so and so and hate so and so. Yeah, just it just doesn't have the same taste to me. Just doesn't. And I don't want to come off as a hater because I'm not hating. It just doesn't have the same interest. It just doesn't. The players don't seem as, I don't know. It's just not the same. Like regardless of how much we didn't get along with each other, I think um I think what held us different with us is that we all could run our shit by ourselves. Like now what you're seeing is a bunch of motherfuckers group. Like they can't do nothing on their own. They can't stand on their own. All of us could stand on our own. We could run fucking 8, 12-hour shows by ourselves. And everybody be sitting around laughing and shit. And the chat room be included in that shit because the chat room's participation into the live chat is like a booster. It's like adding a booster pack. Yeah, it just does not seem the same. I can't get into it. We used to have legit. We used to spend up hours up on here, hours. Y'all forgetting? Sometimes we were putting. We wake up the next morning. Yeah, I don't think they do that. Those the same. I don't know if it was because everything became about a donation, so nothing's really authentic now. Because we know now everybody's just doing things for donations. Like we were doing authentic things, but we got donations for. And I think what happened was the followers were watching us. I think it's this. I've said it a long time ago. A lot of the motherfuckers that were sitting back watching us do our thing were sitting back trying to figure out how they could do what we did. We, as idiots, we allowed these motherfuckers to sit on our fucking panels, try to learn some of the game. Then all of a sudden, oh, I got a show. Come over to my fucking boring show that's copying one of y'all shows. They didn't fucking bring anything new. They were all fucking just copying what the fuck we were fucking doing. Then what they did was try to downplay us, trying to scratch out their original to fucking put themselves in our fucking place instead of bringing anything new. Now when you look at it, nothing's authentic. Everything's about a fucking donation with less talent, less brains. It's just a bunch of people that need other people on their panels to attack other people. It's not. We were actually bringing content, videos and things that you guys didn't see. And we were like, hey, did y'all see this video? Look at this dummy. Or did y'all see this? Look at this motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. These motherfuckers ain't doing that. It's give me a donation so we can go attack and make lies on people. Come on. So it's just it's a result of people kind of always, we have a bad thing in society where we kill the messenger and we sit around and build up the ignorant. And that is aggravating as fuck. If y'all don't understand what I just said to y'all, we have a thing in society where we will kill the fucking messenger. The messenger will be like, hey, bro, look out. Oh, you're just hating. Oh, bro, look out. Oh, you're this. Oh, look out. Oh, you're corny. Oh, bro, look out for the goddamn dragon coming. Look out for the car coming around the corner. Look out. And motherfucker, no, you're just hating. You're just hating. You're just hating while they're propping up some of the most ignorant, stupid pieces of shit. And it happens all over. Happens in the hood. It happens fucking on the internet now. Happens everywhere. Where we are rewarding the fucking retards instead of rewarding the actual creative people. I think that even YouTube has done that. YouTube is not really rewarding the creative people. YouTube is rewarding the people who can make up the most craziest titles that can fit their algorithm. Right, fake pull-ups, fake a lot of stuff. So it's helped furthering pushing our degeneracy as people. Because then we're being rewarded for it. You got so many people that are followers, not leaders, so they're not going to listen to something that makes sense. Oh, well, I could do that. Well, she could do that. Well, so can I. And that's the mentality that people have. So instead of them trying to add something to bring more money, what they did was try to take money out of all of our pockets. You get what I'm saying? Oh, why you donating to him? Why you donating to him? Instead of them adding and bringing more money to the table for everybody. Or more viewers to the table for everybody, or more eyes to the table for everybody. But instead, why you go? I've watched people for years chase down donators. And instead of donators having the backbone, donators would sit in because they want to be in the chat room, would sit there and feed into the next person that don't have no damn talent, but because they got 3 or 4 people licking them, they, oh yeah, let me play safe over here. It's just become a weird thing, which in my opinion has ruined the area. And I warn people about that shit. Look how many you can look under how many people were hit under bigger YouTubers. Never had the intentions of doing any goddamn broadcasting. The moment they got on the goddamn panel, the next day they got a goddamn YouTube channel. And no one goes, why? No one goes, why? Oversaturation that killed this market. You're seeing it even in the sports world. Look at YouTube in the sports world. Every basketball player got a fucking podcast now. Every football player got a fucking podcast now. Everybody's got a goddamn podcast now saying the same goddamn things. And now, because it's oversaturated, they have to do shock shit. It's in everything. You go to wrestling, every fucking 30-year-old neckbeard got a goddamn wrestling channel. And people ruin it to their own benefit because they don't like listening to good. Oh, look at that hummingbird, y'all. Hold up. Oh, it dipped. Damn, it was right next to me. That was that was dope. I just had a hummingbird right next to me. That dipped when I turned around. Those things move so goddamn fast too. I can't remember how much their wings flick like each per second, but it's like fast, like really fast. Hold on, let me see if I can catch it. Look, 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 look. It's going look. Fucking dipped. Damn it. Damn it. I'm telling you, what? Watch when I get my fucking my camera out for this shit. I'm gonna be having some dope ass nature photos and shit. The whole thing gonna be nature. Not this channel. I'm talking about my nature channel. But I have a huge advantage here for some nature shit out here. Did that deer dip? Yeah, that deer dip. I gotta do like nature, hood nature shit. I can't up on here. There is a deer crossing the grass, evergreens. Like, look at that motherfucking deer. Look at that deer. These fake beefs and fake pull-ups. Ain't not one person got hurt yet. And I'm not wishing people get hurt. But why have the energy if like why are we doing this? I can clown niggas all day on YouTube. I'm not talking about pulling up on motherfucking none of these motherfuckers. We on YouTube. We on YouTube. I think the problem is with a lot of these people, they can't take the heat and they want to belong in the kitchen because it's everybody want to be at the party, but they can't take the heat. When that heat turn up on them, they want to pull up on people. And most of them too old to do any goddamn fighting anyway, only for their body to be aching 30 minutes later. What if? You know what we should have? A YouTube what if. What if Tyra and Tommy would have fought at the circle? What if? YouTube, what if? Doom, doom, doom. Too bad we couldn't we need an animator. That's what we need. I need to learn animation. I'll tell y'all right now, if I learn animation, Oh my God. It's gonna be a problem. Y'all better hope I don't learn animation. It's going to be a problem. I'm gonna have everybody animated out this bitch doing what ifs of their goofy shit. Like what if we could do the what if of Tim Tam and Tyra? We could do the what if of who else met up? What if I'm trying to think who all met up. See, that's what I'm saying. Shit's so old, the memory is starting to fade away. So I said when you got motherfucking niggas on YouTube that are still playing 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10-year-old videos, whew, they need a forward focus. Oh. Welcome to the show, buddy. I still have a fan in here as always. Appreciate it. Nothing but love from Nep. Appreciate the love, bruh. I always love being loved and remembered. I appreciate you, bro. No, you didn't need to handle that, bro. You didn't need to block that shit. Whoever blocked it, he was just showing his undying love for his king. You gotta let niggas show their undying love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them do that. Oh, when a nigga shows you undying, you think about it, bro. It was almost like being locked up for a couple years. You come out, and that guy's out there, bro. I couldn't wait till you got out, bro, to show you some love. It's just all love, bro. You know, that's how men do. Don't see men, don't see mandem for years. See mandem come pop up, boom, bam, boom, mandem. Mandem go boom. So I appreciate the love from mandem. Mandem from the uns. You, me and Neb go back from the ends, bro. We've both from the ends. Mandem. That one time we was on the block, me and Nep, bro, them niggas try to roll up on me, bro. I was shitting my pants. Just shitting. This nigga Nep came up with the fucking 45 Glock. Hey, man them there. Man them there and them there ends and block. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, that's my G, man. So yeah, I don't be sweating that shit. He always got my back. And sometimes I gotta watch my back end, but he always got my back. Ain't that right now? I gotta mow this grass here in a bit. I'll probably wait till this evening though. I don't want to fucking wake the neighbors all up. They might be sleeping. I don't like when people do it in the morning to me, so I ain't gonna, do the same. But I definitely gotta hop on my John Deere and mow this goddamn grass. Oh man. I might hop in that pool if it gets too hot. What time is it? But yeah. I think I might start doing morning streams. This is just so damn peaceful. How can you not enjoy this in the morning? But my morning streams would be like early. Like real early. Hold on, Mandem. You West Coast. You West Coast, Mandem. It's like 7 a.m. Bloody 7 a.m. out there. Oh, Nip, you really got my back. 7 a.m. Mandem. Oh, there's the black and yellow one just flew over there. Now I gotta try to buy me a goddamn hot tub. That's what I gotta buy next. I gotta get a hot tub for my deck. So I can have the cold and the hot when I want to. that this pool's been a goddamn bitch. The heat is just killing this pool. That's why I can't keep it clear. Like all my levels are fine, but the heat's beating on this so mad it's messing with the clarity of my goddamn pool. My pool went from clear to, as you see, it's not so clear. It's like it has a weird cloud. I don't know if it's from the chlorine or the sun hitting the chlorine. I can't figure it out because all my levels they're spot on. All four of my levels, my pH, my freaking chlorine, my other two. Like I don't know what the fuck. Oh man, well what a beautiful damn day. Get me something to eat. Get a little pump on. And go do some work. Oh, who's that? Little, oh my God, y'all crazy. Someone came in as little Foots Freeman. Y'all crazy. Oh fuck. You ever think these dirty little niggas ever had seen a pool of water that big? A pool of water like that is scared the shit out of them. Hear this sound? Listen to it. This is why at the end of the day I don't have to hear nothing. This was like at the end, I ain't gotta argue with no nigga. Gotta argue with no nigga. That's why I said, yeah. Oh no, I'm better online than in person. I'm trying to figure out the personal calmness. Listen to this shit. This is paying for peace. I've been out here for what, at least an hour? Y'all haven't heard shit. No loud ass neighbors, no annoying ass fucking kids, just screaming for no goddamn reason because people don't know how to raise their goddamn children. Listen to this. No ambulances, no fire trucks, no police calls, no fucking helicopters flying over my fucking house every 5 minutes. Just, and it's so sad that you'll get people that hate you for being this. People hate you. I want black men to understand you're hated for wanting this, for being this. Not by all, but by very few miserable people. It's a weird thing. So this nigga said, I ain't seen a tub of water. We know that. You seen a liquor barrel. Hey, if you were here earlier, about 10 or 15 minutes ago, we had a deer back there. And I said, you smell like a liquor barrel. Motherfucking deer, way back there, popped his head back up and turned around and looked at me like I was talking to it. You had to be here to see it. Like you had to like in person because the camera ain't gonna do it justice. Like if you were here and you seen it, you're like, oh, what the fuck? The deer really looked up at the nigga. Liquor barrel. I would pay 10 times more and more the cost of the shit that I've been through to get to this goal. Because nothing could fuck with me. Nothing could break me down. Nothing could fucking destroy me. And for every monkey that couldn't ruin my fucking show, and I ain't even talking about y'all, this is for niggas who I know that could be watching. I told you niggas, but you didn't listen. And like I told y'all last year, before I got here, that my 40s ain't gonna be nothing like my 20s. I'm not fucking playing. I'm just getting fucking started. I can gear, run, fucking T. And I don't care how braggadocious it seems. I fucking deserve this fucking life. And I'm gonna fucking live it to the utmost. Cause when I'm going, I'm gone. And no one's opinion will matter. But this was worth the cost of no longer hanging with no lame ass niggas. This is worth the cost of not listening to no dumb bitch stuck in the sandbags. And I'm just getting started. This is one of the most peacefulest fucking things I've ever had in my life. Littlefoot's. It really is. And it reminds me of my grandfather. And that's where it gets a little emotional for me. Cause like motherfuckers don't understand. Like my grandfather was like one of the dopest black men that I know. Like that nigga didn't give a fuck about anybody but his goddamn family, man. And when I tell you, like, for a man that owned 9 acres of land from black men back in those times, I can imagine the shit that man went through, man. And he did it for this type of peace. For his family, which is crazy. Most men are so goddamn selfish, they don't even see the vision. They don't even see the vision for this much peace. Which to me, most men, not black, this should be the goal. I can sit out here on my balcony and be butt naked if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to worry about nothing. I could be butt naked right now. Y'all don't know. And like I tell people all the time, shit, I come from absolutely zero shit, nothing. People have no clue. Have this shit. Boom, boom, boom. I want one of those yellow and black birds over there. They cool as shit. No, it does, man. This shit peaceful as hell. The only thing out here that I gotta worry about is hornets. I freaking ran into a hornet's nest the other day. I didn't get stung or anything, but freaking it was in the ground. We were pulling out weeds, trying to get rid of the weeds. The hornet's nest, I didn't know hornets dug burrows in the ground. I didn't know that shit. So I'm thinking, goddamn, that's the last thing I'm worried about. Hornets nest in the ground. The hornets come out that bitch like Wu-Tang Killer bees on the swarm. I'm talking about for real. Luckily, I didn't get stung. I bought that goddamn bee shit, that wasp bee stuff, and took care of them. There's so many different sounds that come from here, Littlefoot's. This is peaceful. Crickets, birds, you name it. Oh man. They sting and their stinger don't. Oh, I didn't know that. Their stingers don't come out. I didn't know that. I gotta get me some food here in a minute. I'm getting hungry. Oh fuck. Are you making a barbecue today, Littlefoot's? You making any barbecues? We don't call you Littlefoot's. We gonna call you little barbecues. I ain't made no little barbecues. These are gigantic barbecues. What you mean? You hating on my make? You hating on my creations? You... Oh, now, now he gonna get a troll in there. Your little barbecues. He said, "I'm retired for the." I think that might be a wasp. I'm retired for the year. Barbecue season's over, is it? Oh shit, y'all crazy. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass back in this mix on this YouTube shit real goddamn soon. I'm just waiting for all the right things to connect. That's all. So I want to take some time off and take care of what the fuck I want to take care of first. Because YouTube started just becoming just almost like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a hobby that I felt like I had to cut off a little bit while I had to build up another business. Because the other one, they're both time consuming. It's weird. They're both time consuming while kind of still using the same platform. Because I'm still on the platform. I just use the platform for better money generating purposes instead of just being. And that's what I said. Just being up on here, just talking the talk. Yeah, I don't fuck with them wasp and hornets, man. I love bees. I love bees. I try to keep my bees alive. Like whenever I see the bees, I even tell my kids leave the bees alone. Let the bees do their thing. I love the bees. My yard is full of bees, which is a good sign that I have a healthy yard. But I'd still believe there's another hornet's nest somewheres around here because I still feel like there's too much of a presence of wasp around here. I just don't know where it's at. So I'm guessing somewhere's in this ground like the other one was. So I'm gonna have to take some time, and I might do it today. Go around this whole freaking yard and try to figure out if it's here somewhere. So I think there's another hornet's nest here. But it's gotta go. I don't want no damn hornet's nest around. When I killed the other one, a bunch of the hornets, the comb thing, whatever it is, a bunch of that stuff came out. It was right down. It was right. right there. That you see that hole in the ground? That's where it was, sitting right there. I was wondering. I kept getting them up on my deck, and I was wondering why, because they were freaking right in front of the deck, basically. But I haven't noticed as much since got rid of that. I haven't noticed them as much, but I'm still getting the odd one or two every now and then. So I know they're around here somewheres. But yeah, shit. It's about to. That's something about to come out. I can feel it. It's starting to get muggy as shit. Really muggy. I might even hop in that pool in a bit when the kids get back home. I had to spray that freaking ladder down. Freaking, I went to clean that ladder freaking the other day. That ladder there, that shit like had a bunch of earwigs that was on it. I don't know water attracts and all that shit, but I sprayed that bitch down with that insect, that killer insect shit. I was like, oh nah, bitch, be gone, bug be gone. That's the only difference about living out like in this like the bug difference compared to like being in right in the city. It's a huge difference, but I think it's a mind over matter thing at the end of the day. If you're from the city, the bugs bug you a little bit more, but when you're from out in the suburbs in these areas ways, then goddamn you get used to that shit. I just got to get my mindset and being used to that shit. Well, one thing I have noticed is I don't get a lot of mosquitoes back here. Even having that water, I know it's chlorine, so it probably don't attract mosquitoes, but I don't get a lot of mosquitoes back here at all, which is pretty cool. But watch, next year I think I'm gonna line that side up with a garden, and that side over there, as you can see over a little bit, there's a blueberry plant over there. I got a raspberry plant over there too. But I think I'm gonna do my fruit over there and my veggies over there. But I don't know. I still want to leave room for something else that I want to add to the backyard. Like I'm thinking about adding like a offsuit. So that might be the offsuit and just put the veggies way back there. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna put like an offsuit on here eventually, not overnight. But I want somewhere's right. You know what I'm saying? Right. They probably looking for a new place for a new nest. But like if I want to get away from the wife and the kids for a bit out of the house, just have like an offsuit out here somewheres. And with the you know what I'm saying, the fire pit and all that shit. I'm just trying to make my home as well suited for my likings and wants and or even an offset gym. That's what I need to. I should make an offset gym. Just put a nice space back there for a nice little gym. I might even do that. Like an office gym. Yeah, that seems like a goal. I would have to freaking get some electricity out there though. Oh man. Yeah, the YouTube space is going crazy, man. It's crazy to see all the old washed up rappers doing what we were doing. They're literally legit doing the same thing we were doing. This shit is fucking hilarious. All the washed up rappers got fucking podcasts. I remember what man, Y'all remember when they were saying, because y'all got to remember, myself, um, who else? Who are early bloggers? Me, Joe Buttons, Soldier Boy. I'm trying to think of early bloggers. Me, Joe Buttons, Soldier Boy. I'm talking about before even. I'm talking about oh 6, 7s, and 8s and shit like that. People who before it became a thing, and people were all looking at all of us like we were goddamn crazy. We kept telling niggas, "Nah, bro, this is the future. Nah, bro, this is the future." And now all the old washed up rappers are doing what they were calling all of us crazy for. Just fucking wild. And then you come to find out that most of these old washed up rappers are fucking punks. The majority of them. Liars and fucking punks. You know how many times we got shit on back then? I remember back in those days because we all used to fucking have like little relationships online back then. Because back then we all used to had to fucking mix with each other back then because we were kind of all we had back then. We were letting people know that this was the new wave. We'd be contacting each other offline to let people know the update on how to do certain things and shit. Shit, even Nicki Minaj was doing this shit before she ended up signing with fucking with Young Money. She just got signed fast. But a lot of us were early vloggers back in '05, '06, '07, '08, when it wasn't even, we were looked at as, bro, you supposed to be rapping. And we were like, bro, we're trying to bring more eyes to what the fuck we're doing. And now to see all of those people that were ridiculing us, it's fucking hilarious. K Reno has a, I don't know. I know every rapper. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Every rapper has a freaking podcast. Does K Reno has a podcast? What are you talking about? I think you trolling. I think he do. Now that you just said it, I think he do. If I'm right, if it's either him or someone that looked like him, because wasn't he talking about? I feel like I seen K Reno talking about. I could be wrong, but I thought he was talking about the Hassan Campbell and African Bambaataa shit. I think. Which is another crazy thing. The more that story, like, man, listen, man, I'm sorry, bro. Ain't no grown ass man oiling my thighs and rubbing nothing and nothing. And this shit is proving the fact to me why I don't get along with a lot of these so-called street niggas sometimes, like even being in the streets, because y'all got to understand, a lot of street niggas is jealous. Like if you in the streets and you're doing your own thing independently, you have these jealous, jail-minded niggas that are in the streets that be jealous of niggas that don't fail, eh? Like if you're in the streets and you a nigga who don't fail and all you got is goals and you're not a bum nigga and in and out of jail, those niggas that are in and out of the jail, living in basements all the time, they hate you. It's a weird fucking dynamic. They don't look up to you and be like, yo, that's a place that we need to be. They go, oh, how I bring this nigga down with me. And it seems like a lot of those niggas that are grouped up in that bum shit are the ones that are trying to take other men's bums. This shit don't even make no sense. How these, I don't care how intimidating Bam looked, bro. How you letting this man rub up in your shit with grease, bro? Nothing. It don't make no sense to me. At one point, I think these niggas enjoyed it. It just may have became, how am I trying to, maybe a guilty conscience. I don't know, but at the age that these guys are explaining when they got thighed, bro, y'all weren't 5. Y'all were big enough to not allow that shit to happen. And in my eyes, there's more to the story. Point blank fucking period. The way how they tell the story is that Bam got naked and greased up these other boys' thighs and was slipping his hot dog between their thighs, man. What? What street y'all do that on? That's what y'all do in Bronx River? Did that? Come on, bro. Eventually, it's probably going to be after somebody passes to when the truth comes out. So, as usual, nobody does anything about anything in the community because that's always typically the case. It's always after the fact. But the fact that you got grown men online arguing about who got their thighs greased the most is a very weird thing. And I heard I was watching Lord Jamar for a little bit last night, and I heard them guys going on about it again, and they're beefing over this kind of thing. I think these guys are part of a goddamn system in the streets that is not talked about enough, and I think these guys are overexposing themselves. I think there's a goddamn underlying um what's the word? I'm trying to watch the algorithm. Underlining fruity tooty all Rudy in the streets and where it comes from. I think it has a lot to do with the underlining of a lot of these boys being touched in their families, especially back then, because them guys like Bam, them guys came from that fucking silent generation where a lot of shit happened and you didn't tell on nobody. Your uncle did something, or your aunt, or older cousin or somebody did something and you didn't tell. And I think them guys are a goddamn a part of that generation where there's a lot of activity. Because I even heard someone played a interview where they were talking about where younger girls and even younger boys were going to one of the, I think, nightclubs in New York or some shit, and it was just the thing to do to mess with them, kind of thing. And it was just like, so nobody was around. Nobody was around to say that this was wrong. I don't know. Just an observer. When I see shit that don't make sense, it don't make sense. I think our men are too overly goddamn sensitive and heavenly. I think our boys are so heavily and easily influential to be influenced. That's why we definitely need more a strong grips of having strong-minded fathers in the homes, because the boys are so goddamn easily to be manipulated. I think the generation, the results of what that you're seeing in hip hop, just alone shows that there was a gap in our culture between the 50s and the 60s and 70s. That something went wrong with even the parenting in the household. Look how well mannered our boys were. Like, for if you're 40, right? The generation and stuff before us, like our grandfathers and them guys, look how well mannered and how they handled themselves. They actually, when you look back, them guys handled themselves a lot like men, mannered as men. It was like since the 60s, they found more newer ways to manipulate the household and the men. Remember, I look back, remember our grandparents used to say, boy, stand up straight, fix your shoulders. It's just simple shit, right? Look me in the eyes when you talking. Certain things, and it was certain things that make you stand on something. Walk straight, look straight. Walk with your head up. Think. Our boys ain't doing, but bruh, these young little boys is running around in goddamn fucking turtlenecks and long sleeve shirts in the heat, bruh. The fuck? My grandfather smack one of these little niggas upside the head, be like, bro, what are we doing here? 30 degrees. We, you know what I'm saying? It's like we're placating to the emotion of our fucking children now, and now I think we're getting the results of it because we're placating to the emotions instead of raising them in um, developing their emotions properly. The thing about it, look how many black men want to kill each other just over really nothing. It's really nothing most of the time. That's emotion. Oh, I just really don't like this dude. I just really don't. Why? You can't control your emotion? We had one in here earlier. A guy who's been around me, not like, as you guys know, he claims he doesn't like me for, what's like, what was it, 2024? Let's say 8 years. So if you don't like me for 8 years, you've never met me, never seen me, why are you still popping up in my chat room? It's a weird emotion. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have this thing now, which is, and it's almost like we're okay with it because we go, it's just, but it's kind of not. We're making excuses for a lot of the things because we don't want to deal with it. Because if we dealt with it before, I don't understand why we can't deal with it now. Like, I remember being younger, in my younger teens, and I used to have like bad emotions. I remember the older dudes would be like, bruh, chill, you're being emotional or something. And at that moment, I used to feel like, bruh, you trying to punk me and blah 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 blah. But when you gather yourself, you're like, yo, these dudes are just trying to teach you not to trip. Not the trip, cuz they ain't trying to tell you to be a punk. They ain't trying to tell you to fucking be a bitch. They're just telling you not to trip right now. There's a time and place for it. I should go do a triple backflip on that trampoline. If I do a triple backflip on that trampoline, I'll do it with 100 viewers. If I can get 100 live viewers, I'll do a triple backflip. Oh, it's about to get muggy as a bitch in this bitch. I can just feel this shit. I have to jump my ass in that pool in a minute. Because it's really getting muggy. Oh. Like, I could have came back a long time ago on niggas, clown niggas, and a whole bunch of other shit. I could have jumped in a whole bunch of other people's beasts and a whole bunch of shit, but I just sat back and observed while I kept growing. Just trying to prove a point. There really hasn't been much growth with a lot of people that have been stuck. The ones that you keep seeing being stuck in cement, the words that come out of their mouth should be taken less lightly. The ones who talk the least, they keep showing you what they talk to action. They just keep doing it. If you look at it, you go back to my old videos, I've leveled up almost damn near every year. You still got some of them guys still doing stuck in the same spot, stagnated. Some of us rolling up, some of us doing better than me. I see motherfuckers pulling up, huge ass goddamn mansions, successful businesses, nice rides. Those should be the things that motivated us to be better as content creators. We keep seeing each other rise and shine. Because that's the goal of doing all this. Should have been the goal of doing any of the social media shit. People have helped destroy each other's platforms so goddamn bad. The algorithm are never going to save a lot of these channels, and probably including mine, this one here. Many people had to start anew. Many of us had to go do other things away from these sectors to do things on other platforms or YouTube. Whose message is held for review? Why's your message getting held for review, buddy? He said he's trying to be Trump's nut carrier. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what Tommy's doing, man. Like, all the best to the dude, all the best to everybody. And that's not a hate or a kiss ass and thing. I don't have that interest or energy. Like, I don't have a hate or any, it wasn't even, I don't have a hate for anybody. I just meet people with their energy give me and remind niggas that they think they a boogeyman, who's a bigger boogeyman. That's all. But I don't really have I'm not traumatized by Tommy like fucking True is. But he's still blaming you guys, Tommy, for you guys, and just a whole bunch of craziness. And most of the shit, I don't even freaking remember half of the shit. Because it's so long ago now. For me to be mad at anybody, it'd be fucking fake. I just don't have it. I couldn't tell you what dude's doing. I didn't know what dude was doing then. Even when we were going back and forth. Only ever went off of what the fuck I seen. And it was usually on our shit. I never was into and harassing. If you look back, I never harassed any of them guys. I just gave them their heat when they hopped online. I never harassed near one of them folks. I never did anything to them offline. I wasn't concerned about them offline. That's them guys when they're losing battles, they try to find ways to hurt you. And all that shit's backfired on them. I kept warning to them, it's gonna backfire on you, buddy. I knew what Tommy's problem was. I already told y'all what his issue was gonna be, and it happened. Now hopefully he's seen it as something, I mean a lesson, and applied it. I can't, I don't even want to speak or make it sound like I'm speaking bad. I hope he learned from whatever the fuck happened. Just like I've learned from things that happen. Just like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not even even when you look at the whole Just Jay and the Tommy situation with me, they should learn from snaking somebody good around them. Did they? I don't know. But I hope they did. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There should have been a lesson learned. A lesson learned. Niggas thought they were just gonna pull some funny shit, and I was just gonna be, oh, okay, well, let them do that to me. Nah, man, I'm calling y'all the fuck out. I don't even know what happened to that brother. Just Jay. Is he? How's his well being? I don't know. Like I didn't. He still. I'd have no clue. A lot of them guys, I have no clue. No clue. The only person that I really still associate with from that is probably Noble. And that's because me and Noble's connected on like every other social media platform. So, you know, me and Noble's laughing every day on Facebook off some goofy shit. Cause that's really where we be doing the most funny. Like a lot of my comedy shit's now on Facebook. Like we just be on Facebook geeking over there. Just a bunch of niggas I know and females I know, and we just geek all day. Just joke, 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 joke. Someone sees something funny, they post it. I see something funny, I post it. I think it's something funny, I post it. I kept trying to tell them brothers, man, look, I I started fucking with them guys because I thought that it was a possibility as black men that we could build something a little bit bigger than ourselves, than just one person, right? Because if you have like ESPN's not just fucking one person. ESPN is several fucking people. So that's how I looked at trying to fuck with Tommy and them guys. We going let's actually do something. I didn't know this shit was gonna be like this fucking weird cult fucking whatever the fuck them guys niggas had going on. Where it wasn't none of it was beneficial for anybody outside of himself. And that's where, if you notice, I was the first one to call that shit the fuck out. All them guys still sat around and hoped for what? I don't even fucking know, because none of it benefited them. And when I'm the one there trying to tell them we're gonna do something that benefits all of us, I become a target. Yeah, yeah. Them guys want to fucking do sports shit for free. And not only that, um, really, me and Brian were the only ones actually putting in the fucking actual work. So when I'm trying to tell motherfucker bro, this is how we should be trying to do a sports show. I got a Packer girl trying to tell me how to run a goddamn sports show, bruh. The fuck? What are we smoking here? I want y'all to think about it. I got a fucking Packer girl trying to tell me, 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 a motherfucker with MVPs, all stars, motherfucker who damn near almost recruited to fucking Clemson University. You trying to tell me about fucking sports? And when I look back at the Soto Sports Show, I'm going, yeah, the reason why it died because it could have been ran way more entertaining than what it was presented. But that wasn't my fault. That's what happens when you put Packer Girl. You try. You don't think for a fucking moment that we couldn't have had a more entertaining? Because last thing I want is a first take. I don't need no bumbling motherfucking female who barely knows what the fuck she's talking about in the middle. I don't. This ain't fucking first take or the fucking other fucking shows. In my opinion, if the female ain't hardcore sports fan and know what the fuck's going on, please remove thyself. We don't need you in there to be the moderator. By now, there could have been a well-developed sports show that probably by now would have fucking taken the fuck off. Right now, the sports shit's so oversaturated. If you were to start one now you're starting from the fucking bottom. The bottom bottom. Especially with all the sports players now with podcasts, for you to just be a regular person in most people's eyes, there's half of your audience not paying you attention because they're going to go watch Paul George or, somebody else. Because to them, they're looking at the actual player talk about what the fuck they're doing. That's why people like Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless and them guys are losing ratings. Because people would actually rather go watch Gilbert Arenas. What a beautiful day. Y'all, I think I'm going to get up out of here and enjoy the rest of my day and go get some shit done. Because the more time I sit here on here, I still got to do what the fuck I got to do. That's just the truth. I still got to get shit done. Right now, I'm just enjoying this quietness. The kids aren't home, so I don't have the extra noise in the background. It's really extra. It's quiet like this normally, but it's really extra quiet with no kids home right now. So I'm kind of just soaking it up until they come. That's why I've been kind of just, if anyone's question is why he's doing this right now, because I'm just relaxing. I'm legit relaxing. Oh, the price of this. The fuck was that? I ain't got no crackheads in my backyard running around trying to light fires in my cars. Oh, shit. But I'm on my peaceful shit right now. I'm still going to be on my... I'm just trying to figure out if this algorithm, man, with words. Like Vic said, bro, you can't be cussing like that. I know. So just, I'm trying to fix it, bro. It's just the naturality that comes out of me. You just say, there's lots of things I can't say no more on here by the looks of it. And that's not just here, it's all over social media by far. We can't post certain things, can't say certain things. This shit's become weird. And most time it's just the bot of the website that doesn't even understand the context of what you're saying. You see, it's summer when the crackheads is always out. The weather don't stop no crackhead. My uncle told me, my uncle told me a story when he was off on dope. He was like, man, one time he said I walked from the west side of Toronto all the way to the other side of Toronto. What did he say? I think he said he didn't even have his boots on or something. I can't remember. He said it was cold as shit in the snow. I said, "Oh, you crazy than a motherfucker." He was like, "I'm telling you, the drugs will make you do some stupid shit." Now he's off drugs now. He's been on drugs, but he was just talking about when he was on drugs. He was like, "Oh no, man, that shit's stupid, bro. I will freaking walk Toronto. You know how, and walking Toronto ain't no fucking walk in the park. We talking about Toronto." I was like, shit. It ain't no sleep for no junkies. Junkies don't sleep, they crash out. So the weather don't mean nothing. And that's a fact. And if you look, there's a certain YouTuber that has a crash out behavior. That's why when you're a crack baby, right? You just see certain behaviors. You know a crack baby when you see the behavior, man. That bird over there eating my blueberries. A little bird over there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's on the ground right now. It's eating some of my blueberries. I wonder how many crackheads is on YouTube though for donations supporting their crack habit. Do you think that became a hustle? Like we actually have like crackheads in the sector that be on here saying donate, 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 yeah, donate. It's actually for them to go out and go get a 20 piece or 8 ball. That's why when they get their donations, they leave and don't come back. I'll be back later. I be wondering how many of these niggas is junkies, man. Well, former junkies. Nah, they junkies. Sometimes the former junkies be lying. One thing about, man, I seen the goddamn meme the other day I posted. It said, all they be doing is lie and talking about they going to nursing school. Tell me that's not one of the realest memes ever. Because it's true. Every time you talk to one of these lying ass bitches, oh, I'm just going to nursing school. All they do is lie. All the liars going to nursing school now. I know bitches be going to school for 8 to 12 years and no career. Oh, I'm just going back to school for that. For what? Oh, I'm just going back to school again. For what? Oh, I'm just going back to school again. Shit. Listen, man, we be geeking over there on Facebook, man. The shit be balling. Cause like it's not just like I got a cousin. He a fucking like a clown. All of this nigga he be finding the funniest shit. Then I got a homie. This nigga be finding like sometimes you just vibe with the right people. They always find the funniest like who think alike like you, and they find. And then I got this sister. She man, there's just some people that just you vibe with. They find the right things that you all just like yo. I would have posted that if you didn't. And I find like over and I find that's what helps like why I don't even need to really be on social media that much as long because like I'll get my 5 minutes of laughter just going on Facebook for a quick minute and laughing with them fellas for a sec before I'm going to go do something else. You know what I mean? I ain't really got the time to be doing goddamn 2 3 hours of goddamn shows, but I'm gonna start making time again, and that's because I miss doing it. Like I just need to find a better approach. That's all. I just need to find a better approach because my mentality can get in my own way sometimes. Sick going to nursing school can't open a fucking mandate. Oh fuck! All they do is lie. Talking about they going to nursing school. Shut it up. Going on over there. Oh man, I need to get. Yo, hold up one second. Get my drink. Oh man, man, I started drinking these. They're made. Hey, where Vic at? These are made in Vic City. These Fagos. Yeah, yeah, Vic. These Fagos. These are made in your goddamn city. It says where that? It says somewhere in here, Detroit, Michigan. It was Michigan somewhere, not there. Made in Michigan. Yeah, there it is. Detroit, Michigan. Fago Beverages National. Yo, these Fagos are bomb. I didn't know nothing about these Fagos. These Fagos come in. These Fagos come in so many different flavors. I'm not. Look. I gotta show y'all. Give me one sec. These Fagos come in like 12 different flavors. I don't have them all, but I got a couple here. But they come in like 12 different flavors. And like these shits are bomb. This shit, it got like the red pop. This shit is dope. This shit is like crack. And then look, this shit, cotton candy Fago. This shit's no joke. And then goddamn, we got the great raisin. The raisin. This, oh man, y'all don't even know. This Fago is bomb. And then yeah, this, it it tastes just like all of these. They taste just like the thing. It says like it don't taste like soda. It tastes like if you threw a bunch of cotton candy in your mouth. That's what it tastes like. And this tastes like actually drinking a candy apple. Like I'm dead ass. And then this one here is the best. This one's the best one. Y'all know that the freezy, the ice cream thing, that the firework. Oh, this here, boy, I'm telling you, these Fagos be spamming. That in town, going to that in town club soda. Yeah, I found these Fagos, and I've been murdering these things ever since. I don't even drink nothing else besides water. These Fagos are my new drink. I know I'm drinking a whole bunch of dye, but for some reason, I'm making an exception. I can't even make an excuse for this shit besides just say I'm making an exception. Okay? I know I'm drinking a bunch of dye. High fructose corn syrup, all against me and everything that I do to stay in shape. Benzo, what? Potassium benzoate preservative, which means bugs. Anytime you see, anytime you see this shit, preservatives, that's bugs and shit, and enzymes and mold, shit like that. Cornstarch modified, natural, and artificial flavors. Red 40, poison, glycerol abditate. What the fuck is glycerol abditate? Uh, is that something you get up in the glaciers? That's what it sounds like to me. Something where you go to Antarctica to get. Glycerol abditate. And then I want y'all to recognize how much fucking shit's in here. You got benzoate preservative. Benzoate preservative. So you mean it's double it? Shit. Y'all ain't telling me nothing. These motherfuckers legally killing us. It's legal shit. Naturally and artificial flavor pop. Now, you look at this ingredient, and what the fuck is natural? What do you... Cornstarch modified, natural and artificial flavors. I don't believe you. Look at this shit. And then the more you look at the shit that they feed us, palm oil. You know palm oil bad than a motherfucker. Kernel oil. Like, why is this in a drink? Look at the sugars in this motherfucker. Whew. Sugar highs. Well, what a beautiful day. I should get my day started. Because I've been sitting out here at least for like 2 hours. Just wasting time. Which I can afford to. But I'm still wasting time. Nonetheless, and I could be like, don't get me wrong, I got a ton of shit I gotta do. It's just none of it's priority. Like I don't have to do it, but it got to get done at some point. So it's one of those things. One of those things. Oh, oh. I'm gonna start going on my goddamn OnlyFans at nighttime in my pool. Take my toes, rub them in lube real hard, real quick. Then I'm gonna get African Bambaataa over. I'm gonna have African Bambaataa take his oil real quick. Tell him to give it to me like a sister like John Stockton. And I'm a mailman, Carl Malone. No, fuck with y'all. Oh shit. No, it's a dope ass yard. You said, oh God, is he live again? What's he over there talking about? You know why he went probably live. You see me live. You know him. It's showtime. Yeah, it's a nice ass yard, man. When I seen it, I fell in love with it. The first thing I did, I wanted something bigger because, again, like I spoke earlier about my grandfather had 9 acres. So in my head, I'm my grandfather, maybe a little delusional, but it's just where, I mean, he's the guy who I look up to. I always looked up to my grandfather's past. So he's like the bar for me. Makes me tough on myself, but I think it's a good thing. Because it doesn't make me a bitch ass nigga whining and complaining about shit. It keeps my head up to keep striving. And I look at him and I go, man, the shit he went through, he actually fought in World War II and all these, you know what I'm saying? Just keeps you going. But yeah. What he going crazy over? He going after fucking what's that nigga name? Thought Nisha. Thought Nisha. He's still going after fucking John. Again, what I said earlier, stuff is so old, man. At some point, man, you gotta just, I don't know. But I can't tell that man what to do. Maybe he's been hurt by this shit so bad that it's the only thing he sees. I don't, I can't call it, man. I can't call it. Yeah, John. They won't. Yeah, he'll be all right, man. I think he needs to put a little bit more, less into his ego and put a little bit more into God. Believe in actual God. And he may start seeing things a little bit more clearer. You know what I'm saying? I did. When I started removing some of my ego and recognizing that a lot of it is actually God's doing, it changed a lot of my perspective. So everybody has their own time, or they don't, to if they get a time chance to see it. So I can't I can't be ignorant, and I have to also give him his time to maybe one day it happens for him. You know what I mean? Because it could, it really could. Now, like a lot of things I would reward myself as like it was my doing, it's my doing. It wasn't my doing. It's fucking God. Kept me. God did a lot of fucking things that I fucking wasn't realizing because I wasn't giving him the power. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not religious. I'm just speaking factual. I'm not religious. I'm speaking facts. Um, I didn't give him that power and that credit to. And the more and more I remove my ego from it, I mean, look at my blessings, bro. Look at my blessings. My blessings have multiplied by the more. And there's no way, can't nobody tell me no difference because I see the result It's not just me going, it's, people be like, oh, I prayed and it didn't happen. I prayed and it didn't happen. Well, I actually didn't pray. I actually didn't pray. You just have these you just keep it real. Cause I feel like as long as you keep it real and honest, God sees that shit too. You ain't gotta fucking wait till things hit dire or get worse and then go, oh, I gotta pray because things are at worst. Now for all the moments, like even waking up this morning, thank God I got up. You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. You feel what I'm saying? Just shit like that. Seeing and watching your kids be happy as shit. Thanks, God. If before it'd be me, I did this. I did the me. We. You know what I'm saying? I felt like when I started losing more of that mentality, things started working out better because you don't get as I think your hopes up the same to be as disappointed. I think a lot of it works the same. Yeah, I think his problem is because I hear him from time to time. He thinks he has the misconception fucked up. You are a god, but he hasn't dropped the ego part. Yeah, like he's so very egotistical. And until he loses his ego, he's going to fight. He's going to keep fighting the world. He's going to keep fighting demons. He's going to keep fighting himself. And I see it in the dude. That's why he does these attacks on people personally too. These are all self-reflection. Bro, he's almost 50. And you look at the behavior, there's an underlying issue. He's almost 50. The These other men on YouTube that you don't know shouldn't bother you like this to where they get you this emotionally worked up. To where they become a part of your life now. Like John has become his Tommy too. 1 second, y'all. One sec. What up, Concrete? 1 sec. I'm trying to show y'all something. Just give me a second. Yo, my room's a fucking mess. But that's just because, number one, I just moved in this bitch. So my room is going to be a mess. But this is going to be my new setup here in a second. 1 sec. I gotta go through this fucking house. This is why it's gonna take. I still may be fucking a couple weeks away from. To be honest, look, this is going into my studio. This is all the shit that's not even this is all collectibles. Okay. This is the shit I gotta set the fuck up. And I'm waiting for my new desk. So that's where my desk is gonna go when I'm done. This all this shit. Shit. My bed downstairs. I got a dope ass shower in that bitch. Oh yeah, that's my downstairs one. My bedroom shower? Oh my god, it looks like a porn shower. A dead ass. Looks like a porno film. Look. So that's gonna be my new office and shit once all things set up. Like that's gonna be all with my music set up. That's gonna be all my wrestling shit. That's gonna be all my cowboy shit. That wall is gonna be like more sports shit. And that's gonna be my little bit of goddamn shit. And over there is gonna be like my Pokemon shit. Over there, I'm gonna have because my business has grown so much over the last year or two. This is why y'all ain't been seeing me. Like my business is tremendously grown. Like by far. So yeah, that's why y'all ain't been seeing me and shit. I got all this shit I gotta be taking care of all the fucking time. And yeah, all the time. And this is just half of the shit. This ain't even it. And this is still little 16 boxes in here unboxed. A ton of boxes. Just tons of shit. So yeah, your boy be busy, bro. Your boy be busy. Let me see what's going on. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my new desk because my other desk fucking broke on me. So I'm trying to get like, I want a sectional desk. Like I want something that goes this way, there, and then it goes kind of like this way to kind of like where that black thing's at a little bit. So I'm trying to find the right fucking desk, which is, it's not the easiest thing to do. The fuck? So once I find my desk and shit. But yo, I'm gonna head out of here, yo. I'll holler at y'all later. Like I said, it could be a couple days, could be a couple weeks. I don't know. But I'll holler at y'all. Shout out to everybody who did pull through. Appreciate y'all. I know it's been a while. Much to y'all. Respect. Peace. I'm out. Turn this. That's how long I ain't live stream. I don't even know where to hit the damn thing at. The end button. Shit.